You might go out there and try to create some new stuff, and I don't know what your results are going to be. But I know this, that if you figure out where you want to go and you just simply identify the things that a person did to get where they're at, if you'll go do what they did, you'll get what they got. Does that make sense? Say yes. Yeah. We're going to promote the challenge. You notice it doesn't say sell the challenge? How many of y'all know nobody wants to be sold? How many of y'all know nobody wants to be sold? How many of y'all know nobody wants to be sold? But you don't have to go and tell them to die. Now they'll look like they're falling out, everybody's eyes are crossing. Y'all better wake up! It's time to create your story. We're going to talk about the race to regional director. Why is that important? That's a pinnacle moment within the company where your friends stop saying dumb stuff. How many of y'all know that your friends are going to say dumb stuff? But how many of y'all know when you park that Saturn, you know the one that you shut off and keeps running? You know the one I'm talking about, right? When you park that Saturn and you roll up in their front yard in the BMW, you notice I didn't say the driveway. You roll up in their front yard in your BMW, how many of y'all know they ain't going to say nothing dumb? Come on. Before we begin, we got to know something. We got to secure our paycheck. We've got to secure our paycheck. Pay close attention here. In order for you to be active, you've got to have $125 on auto ship. Is that a good thing? Say yes. Do you have to pay it? Say no. Because if you go get 3 customers, it's free. Makes sense? Say yes. We recommend that your auto ship is set on the 5th. It just gives you a better idea of where you're going to be moving through the month. If you teach everyone in your team to set their auto ship on the 5th, you kind of get most of the auto ships out of the way early. You'll know what kind of volume you need to finish your month out strong. Become familiar with Vinet. The reason why is this is your office. This is your mechanical, computerized lifeline. I'm not good with words. It wasn't popular where I come from. How many know y'all ain't got to be smart as long as you're rich? Become familiar with Vinet. Know your login, you picked it? People call me, what's my login? Really? Like I have a clue what you picked for your login. You chose your login, so just know what your login is. Mobile app, you can run your entire business on your cell phone. The exception would be if you're running around with a jitterbug or something, you're probably going to have a challenge here. But if you've got a smartphone, and most of you do, and if you don't, go get one. Smartphone, that way you can operate your business right off the telephone. I mean, I'm the guy that when I came into Visalus, my phone only had 2 buttons. It had a red button and a green button. Nick says, dude, you're going to need something more than this. And I said, okay. And I went and got a smartphone, right? It's still smarter than me, but I absolutely can run my business off of it. And trust me, if a illiterate computer guy like me, I'm computer illiterate, can do this on a cell phone, I promise you, you can too. Make sense? Say yes? And if you don't have a smartphone, then one of the most important components, or one of the coolest components that we have in our entire business, you can't use. We have something, I'm going to tell you, I know about probably 3/4 of y'all running around in here and y'all ain't even participating in this, and it's costing y'all a small fortune. We have something called Swipe. Some of y'all are seeing this around my neck. Folks, this takes your business to a whole new level. Plug it into your smartphone, swipe their credit card. How do you do it? Swipe. Some of you are saying, what are you talking about? You gotta have some swagger when you're doing this. You can't be happy. Come on. You gotta have some swagger. You gotta credit card. Bang! Has anybody wear this? Anybody who's got your swipe? Well, raise your hand if you got your swipe thing around your neck. Wow, like 6 people. I promise you this, go walk through the mall with this on your neck and people will ask you what it is. He's like, how do I meet new people? Put the swipe around your neck and go where there's actual people. Makes sense? How many of y'all know that all of a sudden your business isn't some little home-based little thing, that there's some kind of little milkshake thing? All of a sudden it becomes real, right? Just making sense? If you don't have Swipe, by the end of tonight, you need to go get Swipe. I believe it's Swipe or Swipe. It's swiper.visalus.com. Go there and get it. Will you get it? Well, you 6 already got it. Will you get one? All right. We got to make sure we're equipped. We got to make sure we me, think about this. If you got pulled over by the Visalus police, would you be guilty? Would there be a way for the Visalus police to even tell that you're in Visalus? You're equipped. Man, if I get pulled over, it's scary because I got a lot of powder in my car. I'm prepared. I've got magazines. I got powder. Especially in Miami, it's really spooky down there. And just make sure you're equipped. Make someone say yes. What do we need to do? We need to get everybody to director in 7 days. Some of y'all are sitting here going, well, Kyle, I've been in longer than 7 days and I'm not director. Draw a line in the sand. Now's your opportunity. If nothing else, I want you to get this. It's okay to start anew, yeah? When you leave here today, you can draw a line in the sand. Over the next 7 days, I want you to take the information I give you. I want you to go apply it. I want you to get yourself to director in the next 7 days. What do you do with everybody in your team? Help them get to director in the next 7 days. Make sense? Say yes. First thing we got to do is we got to know who our support team is. Make sure you know everybody in your upline. Make sure you have their phone number so when you need help, you can get a hold of them. Take the Visalus information that's on the Getting Started training, store it in your phone. Buy your phone because you're not going to carry this piece of paper around with you. What else do we need to do? We need to make sure we add our weekly calls to your calendar. You've got the Monday night vision call. Needs to be in your calendar. You've got the Thursday night Body by Body challenge call. Needs to be in your calendar. There's team calls that happen Monday night prior to the vision call. Needs to be in your calendar. Oh, I don't use a calendar. Get one. How can anyone function in a business without a calendar? You got to live by your calendar. But Kyle, I don't want to do that. Stay broke. I'm just telling you. Makes sense? Say yes? Yes. You got to set a challenge goal. But Kyle, you don't understand. I got in for the money. Yes, I do. I got in for the money too, but here's what I found. If you're not on a challenge, you're a fraud. You're marketing a challenge. Man, I'm skinny. I ain't never been bigger than bar soap after a hard day's washing. I ain't got no weight to lose. I stood sideways, stuck out my tongue. You think I'm the simple? Go complete it, baby. Well, look at here. I had to get on the challenge. So my challenge wasn't weight loss. My challenge was putting on muscle mass. You have to be on the challenge. You can't fake this. People will read through you. You look like a fraud. You wonder why they won't get involved with you because they're reading something that's not right. You're marketing a challenge. You've got to be on the challenge. You are a product of the product. Makes sense? Yes? Yes. Become a rising star. That just simply means that you're going to go out and get 3 of your friends that want to be a promoter to join you, and together, the 4 of you, your 3 friends and yourself, generate a total of $2,000 in volume. Not that tough. People go, it's not tough. Oh, it's not tough. How many of y'all got 6 friends? Wow. Can we get them to start carrying the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People in the Night Store? If you don't have 6 friends, you've got a serious challenge in life, man, because sometimes, I don't care how many milkshakes you drink, how many neuros you take, goes, pros, don't care about if you're taking the 9-pack, crushing it up, applying it top of your snorting. It makes no difference to me. Here's what I will tell you. At some point in life, you're going to die. How many know that you're going to croak? I hope you're 199 years old, but you're going to croak. When you do, they're going to throw you in a box, and on that box, there will be 6 handles. If you don't have 6 friends, you are a family embarrassment. Call the 6 people, so carry it to the hall, simply put 3 of them in as a promoter. We're going to put 3 of them in as a customer. Now your product's free and you're a rising star. Makes sense? Say yes? Yes. Who's your sponsor? You sponsor the hole toters, or the box toters to the hole. Put your friends in that's going to carry the box to the hole. Pretty simple. So now you got your product free by simply getting 3 people to join you that don't want to make money. How many of y'all know half your friends will not want to make money? Half of them will, half of them won't. Put your 6 friends, put 3 of them in as a promoter, 3 of them in as a customer, and now all of a sudden your product's free and you are a director. You're a rising star director. Define your reason why. What does that mean? What's a lie? A dream. We call it a lie because when you're kids, you have